What is up, everyone? Welcome to my channel, UyghurMan.
In order to support UyghurMan in our endeavors to produce the best content, please consider subscribing to our Patreon. For as low as $3 a month, you will have early access to our content, exclusive posts, Patreon-only content, insider looks behind the scenes of UyghurMan, names included in the credits of each episode, and much more for other tiers, although we urge you to at least get Tier 1. For those who are more generous, we have a Tier 2 and Tier 3, which include everything mentioned in Tier 1 and a few more benefits. By subscribing, you will be helping us move towards this as a full-time job, thereby freeing up our time to focus solely on bringing you the best content. You can find our Patreon at patreon.com/UyghurMan. Also, the link can be found in the description below. Thank you.
Sup, Zadine, how you doing? Oh, let me fix the chat box. I wish it works. Let me test again. What is up, everyone? I have something to say today. Couple things. Let's start from the beginning. If you check the background or my thumbnail today, it's about slave labor plus concentration camp equal to slave camp. Is that a new word for you guys? I never heard of anything about the slave camp before. I never heard it's happening to us. I know there's a slave labor. They're using us as a slave. And I know they opened a lot of concentration camps for Uyghurs. And we try to close them. We try to be the voice for the Uyghurs in the concentration camp in East Turkestan. But actually, you know what? They didn't even care. They didn't even care anything. Didn't give any response about the pressure from the UN or the international media. Actually, the opening the more and more concentration camp. Let me show you guys some of the evidence why I'm saying here. All right. There's a news. It's in original is Uyghur, but what is basically saying is
için büyük bir kapalı alanda sıraya dizilmiş orta yaşlı erkekler ve kadınlardan oluştuğu ve durumlarına göre kamplardan Çin fabrikalarına nakledildiği tahmin ediliyor. Diğer bir görüntüde ise Gulca'dan bir grup insanın Ürümçi'deki Çin fabrikalarına transfer edildiği,
keep transferring. They already locked up. From their claim, it's 8 million Uyghurs already locked in concentration camp now. They're taking using them as a slave. Look at them, they're like an animal. See, that's what they reported. And actually, this is about concentration camp, but they use Uyghurs as a slave, right? But they combine these two terms together, and there's a new term coming out. It's called slave camp. Slave camp. What is slave camp means? It's like this. It is a. This is their factory. Those are the slave labor who working as a slave in Chinese factory. But they also has to accept those brainwash from China, saying has to gather together, sing song like if there's no Chinese communists, there's no our country, there's no our future, something like that. They have to keep repeating, singing that song every day. They have to gather together. They don't have freedom. They have to get locked up like animal. And China use them as a slave. What a terrible. As a concentration camp, they might not make money from them. They might spending money to take care of them or like use a lot of security guard. Now they find out the new term, new way to handle those Uyghurs, which is slave camp. China never. The only way to stop China is just end China and CCP. That, let me tell you, that's the only thing. We cannot talk with them. These other people do not make sense. Those other people do not make sense. They don't have a common sense like you and me. Let me show you more and more like slave labor video or like what they did to us. Just from the a couple video. All right. I shared a lot, and here is the one lady also shared a lot. Look at this. This is a... Okay, hold on. This is not that. Let's watch this one. This is all about camp, right? We talking about the older people, right? Or the young people. There's a camp for the kids as well. There's a camp. Those are the slave, like our grandma level people. Look at this. These are the same age with my mother, maybe even older than them. Look at this. The new batch they're using as a slave is pretty old already, so it means my hometown there's no more Uyghurs left anymore. There's no more Uyghurs left over anymore. So it's a dead town. It's empty. They transferred almost all Uyghurs. Look at this. Those are the older middle-aged people. They're not young, some of them. Look at this. They already have gray hair. Why you move them? Xi Jinping, can I move your mother and move your wife to my house? If I cannot, you cannot do that to my people too. Look at them, how tired they are. They all pass out. They're walking and they work at least 12 hours a day. Look at the living condition. It's like a rat. Look at everyone in one flat bench. That's how the Chinese live. You know, we are civilized, but we're not uncivilized like Chinese under CCP, but they make us like them. And then try to show the world we are, how horrible we are, how terrorists, how separatists. If you do that to any people, they will get mad, right? Then that's where the conflict comes from. I am kind of sure now there's no single Uyghurs love Chinese people and Chinese communists. Because I don't want to separate the two terms here because they're basically same for us. All the Chinese communists come to our land. Of course, they are Chinese. And then they using our people, raping our women and the girls, and use them as a slave and take them to the concentration camp like that. China won't stop. Let me tell you, China have no their goal. They already set up their goal, just wipe out Uyghurs and a genocide. They're doing the genocide. That's what they planned. It's nothing just coincidence. They're doing okay. They're trying to get their goal is wipe out and take that rich land entirely. Actually, that is their dream. They cannot reach that. They will end before that. Let me tell you, we will kick every single Chinese came to my land after 1949. If they have 50% of population now, we will kick them out At least 48% of them. So, not 48% of them, 48% of all people in East Turkestan. What I mean is 48 means 98%, 96%, 96% of all Chinese who invaded my land gonna get kicked out. They're dreaming. They think they can do it. They think they can just wipe out entire Uyghurs and take our land in like forever. That's their dream. They think they can do it like a pharaoh. Believe they can wipe out, or they can use the slave, like Jewish people as a slave forever. Chinese people believe that too. That's why they try to hide the evidence, because their regime is built on the lie, on the evil action. So that's what they believe. They believe they can reach their goal. That's horrible. Let me see. New version of Chinese, Uyghurs. A new version of Uyghurs and the Tibet, like hukou in China means like your ID, your birth certificate. See, Tibet, it shows no religions. They trying to make us like every Tibet and Uyghurs who has a religion, make it like no religion like them. Look at this. This is Uyghur. They have to write down no religion. They don't believe any God. They have to, because that's the way they survive. Let's see. Look at this guy. This guy's word is, see, he's doing. There's a conversation I want you guys here.
你一个月工资多少
3000。
那你为什么还这么开心？
因为我没有办法。
He said how much you get per month. He said only 3,000 Chinese dollar. 3,000 Chinese dollar is what means it's like $400 in China. You cannot even rent an apartment. I mean, they have to work overtime and only get 3,000. And he said, "Oh, is that enough?" What his answer and response is, "I have no choice." That's why he's happy. He tried to look like happy, but we know why he made that video. And I want to show you guys, there's like a kids camp now. I just saw it today. Here is like 最近川剧非常近，土耳其发生一起打人动出现恐怖分子，我觉得应该。Yeah, here's a guy said that Turkey have very close with China. And now Turkey don't owe us anything. Turkey do whatever they want. Like as long as they benefit their own citizens, we cannot say anything. If they don't owe us anything. The Turkey or any other country, include America, include UN, they can be evil, but we can only take care of ourselves. So we should not be evil. You and me. I mean, their government, Turkish government is like that. I'm not sure the Turkish people awesome and nice people, what I believe. But we should speak up. Whatever is not justice. Yeah, I know Turkey. That's why I never even blame on Turkey. Look at these ads. Do you need Uyghurs workers? There's many strong men and beautiful women. Yo, F you, whoever write down this. Yo, beautiful woman, you want a workers or you want a prostitute? Huh? Why you need beautiful woman for workers? Huh? Beautiful Uyghur woman for what? You want a forced labor? Or forced marriage? Or just to rip them up and throw them? Can choose the people yourself. Oh, you can go and choose them. Like, okay, I want this guy, I want this guy, I want this guy, like that. Number can be ranged from 1,000 to 50,000. Wow, the amount of this. He basically putting ads No, this is like a Xinjiang government's advertisement, guys. It's an advertisement from the government. You know what I mean? It's like they're saying we have a 50,000 strong men and beautiful women. You can also have female-only workers. Yo, are they work or what kind of work is it talking about? Why you have like you can pick the workers like by gender and by their look? That's how terrible China is, guys. How terrible China is. I know there's a lot of country like cooperate with them and they're still speaking up for China because a lot of reasons. Let's see. Those of course those people when after they taking to the concentration camp where their kids, right? Their kids right here. That's their kids. Those slaves, those people in concentration camps, their kids like this right here. This is even very good, but look at them. They're educating them like in Chinese version. What is that? I never know. This is not even original Chinese culture. Like Chinese stolen our own culture. Now they say that's their own culture. Okay. And then they're educating our kids, assimilating our young generation to be the Chinese monster like what they are now. Okay, look at them. They can't match their parents. I heard it's if their parents is alive, still exist, they can match once a month. This is about the slave, like a child camp, children camp. I heard when I was in China, I heard, oh, it means the future Chinese, the government might take our baby and educate them in, like, in camps. Now it's happening. Look at their uniforms. They have all same uniform clothes because there's a kids in the camp. So guys, one conclusion. This is a news I was trying to talk about. This is a news from the Radio Free Asia, and they're saying actually even after the report came out from the Western media about the concentration camp, but they not even stop building. They not even stop the concentration camp. Actually, they are building more and more concentration camp, guys. They're building more. Look at the landscape here. See, they built this. Look at this. It's growing. So they really just want to wipe us out entirely. That's very clear now. So what do you want? So as a okay, you're not Chinese and you're not in concentration camp like me. That's awesome. But what we can do, right? I'm tired to keep reporting those bad news or sad news every day. I literally not enough. My voice never reaching enough people, audience. That's why I cannot change anything. So I changed my strategy. I changed my strategy to only report what's going on to China, to us in China. Now I think it's time to do more action. That's why, if you look at my last video, it is I made an English title, but it is a Uyghur video because all the other guys speak Uyghur language. But what I did is played right here, this video I'm talking about. What I did is I pledged to be a member of East Turkestan Republic Party. Why? Because it is a time to do something, to unite my people, to unite the world. We need to be ready. We cannot just keep reporting, or they don't understand the common sense. They don't follow the world rules. They don't have any rules because they don't believe any religion, and they don't even follow their own constitution. So how I can have a conversation with Chinese communists? So they don't ever make sense, but I am make sense. You are make sense. So we have to come together and do something. If you support freedom for Uyghurs, please join our party. Let's unite those Uyghurs and the people who support freedom, independence for Uyghuristan or East Turkestan. And let's fight. Let's strong ourselves. We need more people to join. We don't have enough population of Uyghur people outside to grow, make a real enough population. And maybe we have 10,000 or 100,000 Uyghurs outside, but there's only certain portion people really understand about the politics or about how the party or parliament, how the citizen, the connection between that, how it works, how the government system works, how we can get our independence. A lot of people don't understand. I just opened another Uyghur YouTube channel, try to wake up my people and try to make more and more news and video to explain and make presentation about what is a party, how it works, to let more people to join us. But for you, if you're non-Uyghurs, if you're not Uyghurs, you still can help us by joining our party. Yes, there is a fee, of course. If you want to build, if you want to organize something, you need office, stuff like that. That's why we have only $12 per month for party fee, monthly fee. That's all. But you're contributing the independence for Uyghur or for East Turkestan. We want to kick out those monsters from our land, and we definitely believe we can do it. And that's our final goal, and that's the goal we have to reach to survive, to not get wiped out from this earth. If you support us, please join our party, Republic Party, East Turkestan Republic Party. If you have any question, you can ask me. I don't want to keep watch this type of things. I don't want to keep report about the slave labor concentration camp. I want to spend all my energy and time to unite it and do more action. Yes, earlier, last couple weeks, I was busy with reporting our hero Miradil Hasan. There's a lot of people joined us, helping us. Yes, they signed the petition. They signed. See, all this video is about Miradil Hasan. I know, and we're still working on that. See, Miradil Hasan's story already enough for us. Like he mentioned, he witnessed everything, and then he only speak up for 3 days and got arrested. And where he is now, I don't know. My last video mentioned he might in the concentration camp, he might ended up, the organ got harvested, we don't know. And he know what he gonna ended up, but he speak up for just to wake up more people. Yes, there's a lot of news started reporting. I gave the podcast about him, with Byline Times Media. And Free Radio Asia, Radio Free Asia also reported his story, but it's not enough. You still have to keep reporting it. And for what our plan is, petition is very important for us too, guys. The petition under each video, in the description you can find a petition about his story. Everything, all you need is just sign and share, please. We only reach like 200 people. What we want to reach is 1,000 people. Then if there's 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000 justice believer who willing to stand up for Uyghurs, who willing to sign up, who willing to speak up for the injustice, then we might can end this evil regime, guys. I know you and me is so weak as an individual, but if we come together, if we get well organized under one party or under one organization, it will be, we can give them big punch. It will be really strong. That's why I'm okay. That's why we also made a fundraising for him. Let's see how much we got so far. Whoa, it's 970, but our goal is only 6,000. What we want to do is his last word. This is the day he disappeared. Now, September 5th is the last conversation I had with him, and then September 6th he disappeared. He was telling me after conversation, he said, man, I give him a lot of power by saying, yo bro, we will try our best to rescue you, don't worry, never lose your hope, stuff like that. And then he sent me after a couple hours, he said, man, I've been thinking I can make a movie, use my memories, what I experiencing here. It's awesome, better than the prison break. He was imagining he gonna get saved by the justice group like us or the United Nation. He was dreaming that. He was dreaming his life, braveness can be written as a book and then making a film. And then next day he got arrested. That's why I was like, okay, let me help you to do this. All I need a little support from you guys. And I already found the writer, but my financial is just alright for my family, to be honest. If we can read this up, we can make sure the quality of the book and then the video should be enough to report his story. So please guys, if you wanna support us, you can do that, or you can join our party. Please guys, our party is only one goal. No matter what race you are, no matter what country you're from, as long as you want, seize a day, Chinese Communist Party, and we take our land back, our country back. If you support the freedom for East Turkestan or independence for the East Turkestan, you can just go ahead and join our party. You can join by, you can let me know if you have any question. I may put another tie for the party members. Then we can just go ahead. You can just support our party. This is the only paper documented party Uyghur has. We have more than a couple thousand members, but it's not enough to speaking with the government or speaking with United Nations like NATO. We need to speak more bigger organization. That's why we need a big, well-organized party. We have the system already, but we need more member and more support, guys. If you guys can do that, please let me know. Leave a message. I will contact. Let's join our party as soon as possible and grow our members, strong our party, so that we can get our land back, guys. This is nothing. This is nothing we can keep watching anymore. They try to wipe us entirely. That's why Miradil Hasan speak up, said, oh, this is very serious. Even though my life will be under danger, but I still choose to speak up. I still have to say this. He did. But eventually there's only 3-day freedom. And He got arrested, guys. That is super sad, and we have to keep going. I saw there's a lot of comment here. I will read if it's English. Yes, the dean says it's a Holocaust. You will join. Oh, thank you. So yeah, there's a lot of people joining our party, even though they're not Uyghurs, but they're supporting. Uyghurs are the most generous nation, what I believe, in the world. Let me tell you, that's why we open our arm to every single nation until the Chinese communists come. That land belongs to Uyghurs, but we let everyone come and let them live with us. We never have problem with them because we are religious. We just pray and we just feel thankful for every single bite. We're not greedy like Chinese communists. If you support us now and if you believe we can get independence, when the day we get independent, we definitely give you big reward. We definitely allow you get our visa, or you can travel around. You can even live with us together, what I believe. So please support us, guys. Uyghurs won't forget. We will document every single foreigner who's supporting Uyghurs, and we will return the support you give now. I don't care about it. Yes, guys, that's what I want to tell you in this video today. And from now on, another thing I want to talk about here is, I know since Miradil Hasan came out in my world, and I speak up a lot about him, and a lot of video I made in this channel is English, is Uyghur. It be turned to Uyghur channel as well. So I don't want to confuse my audience. From now on, this channel is only English, about UyghurMan, about my voice, about Uyghurs' voice, but only is about English version, English language. I do have another channel is about Uyghur. That's only I separate Uyghur video and English video. So this channel is gonna be only English from now on. And please, guys, support our channel, support Uyghur, support our party. Let me know. And if you want to get any information about my other link, we have Patreon, we have a testimony, we have his fundraise, we need a petition from you, all of my other social media. So please, guys, if you want, it is a time, it is a very serious time. We need your support, we need your help. Please join our group, Justice Believer group, so you can just click here, join our Discord, and we can start get to know each other. Guys, we're doing these things, we're speaking up fearlessly. We are the most fearless group. Some of our members willing to sacrifice their lives, their freedom to speak up. I'm living United States, I know. I'm not sacrificing my own life, but I'm sacrificing a lot too. I will keep going, I will be fearless like Miradil Hasan. And so, we as a real justice believer, okay? We as a real one, so please support us. Let's fight hard against Chinese Communist Party. Please support us to get our land, our country back, guys. And we definitely believe that they will come very soon. And thanks for you guys watching. And I will see you guys next time.